On some of these out, again, you have to keep in mind that not everyone was here over the summer, so some of these are new to people. Plus, I've changed this full ice one up a little bit to give you guys some lanes to follow, so there's no confusion when we go through here. So I'm going to start the full ice warm up. Again, all the players are going to line up here in the corner. It's going to take us to get the whole team through here, maybe 2 minutes to do the whole thing a couple times. So players are going to start out skating full speed all the way down the ice. They're going to transition to backwards around the far furthest in dot. I'm going to have 2 cones out, which are going to be a lane right here. You guys will skate up that lane forwards, hard pivot around the dot at the far end, and you guys are going to do lateral crossovers. What I'd like to see is your shoulder blades facing straight this way, and just your feet crossing and moving, as many as you can. If you get caught up with somebody right here, you need to pass them either at this point or right here on the straightaway. Pass them. Anybody that's in front of you, pass them. You guys will do the lateral crossovers here to the boards, back down to the far blue line, crossover again, and the game is not over until you guys are in the back of the line here. So don't give up right here. 70% here is 70% on a back check. So no giving up. So that's the full ice warm up. We switch drills here. Show you another one. Then we're going to do a 3-shot warm up. Looks like this. We're going to divide the team up. Doesn't matter if you're defense or offense or anything. We just need to make sure we have equal players in all 4 corners of the ice, and every group will have pucks as well. Opposite sides will go, so the X's will go first, then after they go, the O's will go first, and just when you finish, you should be in the appropriate corner to let us keep going. So the drill looks something like this. On the whistle, and let me pause it. On the whistle, the first 3 players in each line are going to take off with pucks. Now, when I was doing the animation for this drill, it doesn't let me do it the way I want, which is showing you guys come and shoot one at a time. So when I hit play again, you're going to see 3 pucks go at the goal at the same time. We are obviously not going to do that to our goaltender. That does not make him a better person, and it's actually kind of dangerous. So what I want you to get out of this is all 3 players are coming out of the corner, and you each will have your own puck. However, X1 will shoot, followed right behind with X2 shooting, followed right behind with X3 shooting, okay? So do not shoot at the same time. You guys will shoot incrementally, one right after another, so the goalie's going to have to make a save, recover, make a save, and recover quickly again. So let me continue here. After you take your shots, you're then going to come around, like do an S around the circles. You'll open up for a breakout pass, and the corner O's will give you each a puck, okay? And once again, you guys should be one right after another. Now here's what I want to show you. After you've made your first shots and received your pass and you're coming down, we're going to come in 3 lanes. So player 1 is going to come down the far left lane, player 2 is going to come down the middle lane, and player 3 is going to come down the far right lane. The reason we're doing this is we want to make our goaltenders better, so we're going to have them face a shot at this angle, face a shot at this angle, and face a shot at this angle, which is exactly what they'll get. Again, it shows all 3 pucks going at the same time. Ignore that last thing. It shows all 3 pucks going at the same time, but we'll obviously be shooting one at a time. I'm going to play it through one more time without me yapping so you guys can see what it looks like. Here's where they come into the 3 lanes. Keep your heads up in the neutral zone so nobody gets smacked. There we go. So you guys got a good idea of that. We're then going to break up the offense and the defense. I want to work on the breakout specifically. And so we're going to break the breakout down into small portions. I think you guys remember me telling you in the police academy they had us pull our guns. In 22 weeks we pulled them 5,000 times. And they said because we did it 5,000 times it would become a complete habit. If it ever was an emergency and we needed to do something, we would do it by habit. So you guys shot pucks over the summer, and hopefully you shot 5,000 pucks. Hopefully the form, the speed, everything became habit for you guys. So we did our breakout over training camp. We probably did the breakout 10 times each. So we're about 4,990 times short of making this a really good habit. So we're going to break this down, do a couple things repetitively, and hopefully it becomes second nature for us when it comes time for a game. So let me explain what the defense is going to be doing right here. Offense, you're going to be at the other end, but defense will be down here with one of the coaches. I just got to find the drill here. Give me a second. Here we go. So this is just called defense under pressure, and it's very, very simple. And basically all that's going to happen is 2D are going to line up. Coach is going to be at center ice. He's going to put a puck down, and the two defensemen are going to go back and get it, and they're going to support each other. Now, one of the things I want you to notice is, do you notice how this defenseman is not directly across from this D? He's got a cushion here, okay? And what determines the cushion and how far back he needs to go is how much forechecking pressure this D is under. If the other team is not pressuring us whatsoever, then this D can be directly beside this defenseman, and you can pass it over and move it up. However, if a forechecker is coming down hard on this defenseman, and we risk the possibility of turning it over, this D is going to create a cushion, and he's going to come back even further, and you'll see this passing angle is like this. So not only is it a safety net in case we create a turnover, but also it creates time for our forwards to come out and for us to regroup with them. So anyways, coach will dump the puck down. A defenseman's going to go get it. You'll go D to D with your partner who's communicating with you. Once he gets the puck, he's going to pass it right back up to the coach again. And as soon as the coach gets the puck, he's going to dump another one down, and you guys are going to do the exact same thing. Looking for you guys to communicate, always facing center ice. And the communication is the big thing. And I'm also looking for the cushion, how much of a gap you guys provide to each other. So that's part one of that drill. And it's pretty simple. Once you guys get part one down, we'll move on to part two, which looks something like this. So part two is going to simulate the pucks being dumped in our end. You're going to see a defenseman go down and get it, and the other D head in front of the net, making sure everything's clear. And one time we'll do it without any forechecking pressure, and then the second time we'll do it with forechecking pressure. I'm looking for a switch. So the coach is going to dump the puck down. D's going to go down and get it. Other D goes in front of the net, and he's going to read and react to the play and see what we have. And what this simulates is if there's a forechecker here and this defenseman's under pressure and he can't make a pass and traffic sucks on this side of the ice, this D's going to read that and he's going to yell switch. When he yells switch, he's going to step out from behind the net on the strong side. The D's going to put a puck off the boards to him on a stick. And now we've switched the ice to the weaker side where hopefully there's no traffic, and you guys will give the puck back out to the coach. So I will have a forechecker out there pressuring you guys so you can read it. But that's a simple play too. So we're breaking that down for you guys, defensive end. So when we put the whole team out there doing breakouts, it's going to be just fine. On the other end of the ice, the forwards are going to be doing their own shooting drills and also warm-ups. Let me get the, give me a second here. Just going to find it. There we go. Open up, warm up. We did this before during the summer. Some of you may have missed it. And I don't see my animation. There we go. So this simulates coming down in our end, getting on the hash boards and receiving a pass from the defenseman on a breakout. So basically the forward is going to skate off with the puck around the corner. He'll pass to the next guy in line. You guys will skate out to half ice. And transition, you will always face the line and with your stick on the ice. He's going to give the puck right back to you, and then he's going to go down and take a shot on goal. And because the D are going to be working down at this end forward, you guys will just use these two lines, and you'll alternate and just use this end of the ice. So it's all going to come together here in a little bit when we combine both you guys as a group. So you're good with that drill. Get to the next one. The other one, there's no animation to, but what's going to happen is we're then going to stick 5 guys out on the ice. We're going to put you all under some pressure. You guys are going to do some continuous breakouts. We'll run them out of both ends. And then once we're satisfied that you guys understand where you need to be and the weak side winger is where he needs to be on the breakout, then we're going to do it full ice with a breakout and an attack all the way down on 2 other defensemen. So it is a breakout day. I think taking care of the defensive end of the ice is the most important, so we need to make sure we can get out of our zone without creating turnovers. And the more you guys do that, the more it's going to be second nature, so no matter how hard a team forechecks you, you guys will have the confidence to get out of the zone just right. I've got one other drill I've drawn up here. It's just a regroup drill. We are going to run it. It allows you guys to run some offensive attacks as well. Give me a second here while I find it. Sorry about that. There it is. So the regroup drill is going to look something like this. You guys will be attacking 5-on-2. You guys will start at center ice. You'll come in and attack a group 5-on-2. There's going to be a coach right out here with some pucks. When you hear the whistle, whatever puck you have, just leave it. The coach is going to put a puck right outside the blue line. This is what I call a short regroup. Okay? Short regroup means maybe we passed the puck up to our point on the D and we just fumbled it and it came right here. But the point is we're just barely off sides. In a short regroup situation, we are still going to provide this D-to-D cushion, which we worked on early in practice. But the forwards, I need you guys to get out as quickly as you can, and you're going to post up because we want to give the puck right back to you so we can catch the other team off guard. So you're still going to see this regroup. Forwards are going to post up, and we're going to feed the puck to you as quick as we can. Once you guys get the puck back, you're going to go in and attack 5-on-2 again. And the only thing that's not drawn in here is the other two defensemen. Please continue to do your entries. What you saw here was an outside drive. First guy went wide with the puck, and the second guy provided support. You saw an outside drive. You guys will continue to do your offensive entries and get a quick shot on goal. At some point, again, you're going to hear a whistle from the coach. And when you do that, instead of a short regroup, you're going to see a long regroup. So the coach is going to dump the puck over here at the furthest blue line. At that point, D have got to hustle back as quick as they can. Same cushion needs to apply depending on the forechecking pressure. But what is different is now our wings have time to come through the neutral zone and generate speed. So here is our game plan, which I typically do. I have our center pick a spot. It either can be this side or this side, whatever he's closest to. He's going to head there full speed, and he's going to post up with his butt on the boards. He's stationary. He's an emergency outlet pass. The two wingers, no matter where you're at, you guys are going to come generate speed as well, so you're going to crisscross through the neutral zone. Defensemen can pass it to either one of you. Once they make a pass to you, again, looking for some sort of outside drive or middle drive, but in this instance, I want to see a second wave of attack, which is our defense getting up there on the blue line, them getting the puck, and we getting a nice point shot for an offensive opportunity. I'm going to run this through again so you guys see it, and there's a lot of information, and just hit rewind so you can listen to it again if you're confused. But you got to look at short regroups and long regroups and the responsibilities for the forwards. So I'm going to play this one more time for you guys without stopping it. So here's a quick regroup. So forwards are going to come out real quick, post up on the line. We're going to transition and feed you the puck as quick as we can. You'll go in for a shot. And in a few seconds, you're going to hear a whistle for a long regroup. At this point, our forwards are going to generate speed to the neutral zone. There we go. Forwards come out with speed. The center is going to post up on one of the blue lines. And we're going to come back in 5-on-2. Looking for a second wave of attack. So if I'm a defenseman in this situation, and every situation, I'm going to bust my tail up to the blue line, and I want to become an outlet for my forwards to pass me the puck so we can drop some bombs in from the blue line. And that's pretty much all the video that I have for you guys as far as the drills go. I'll explain the rest of them on the ice when we get there. But don't forget, we have 80 minutes of full ice to ourselves tonight, so we're going to use it much as we can. All right, guys.